Welcome to our first podcast with Liz and Lynn.
Hi.
Real women, real life. In our 40s and finding ourselves.
Okay, Lynn, tell me a little bit about yourself. Our listeners want to know. Who are you?
I am a 48-year-old, married with 3 children, and live in small town in Ohio. What about you, Liz?
Well, I am a 40-year-old divorced.
Honey, I don't think you're 40. Come on. Give it up. Give it up, Liz. What is the real age?
God darn it, Lynn. Why do you want to make me be honest? You know what? I'll match. I'm something else. So can't I be like, okay, so I'm 43. I have 2 kids. I'm recently divorced. Just got my master's. Living my best life. Come on, Lynn. Bring it in.
And
dating, yes.
We will talk about the dating in our 40s, because let me tell you,
there's no we. Lynn, you're very confused. You fucking going on dates with me or something?
No, I know all about your dates. Let me tell you, Liz will tell us all about her dates. We just have to get her on a roll, because she's had several blind dates, and let me tell you, they've been an experience.
They have. We've nicknamed them. We've had Christian Grey, Big Country. We've had some good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah. We'll share that.
We will share.
Keep on listening, and we will share.
Yep. Liz, tell us a little bit more about what's your forte?
My forte is I love talking about a little fashion, little makeup.
She loves her makeup. She's awesome with makeup.
I'm all about fashion on a dime, because this girl's on a budget. 2 kids in college. And 1 young gentleman that's about 13 years old that, let me tell you, champagne taste on a beer budget.
Well, I'm on a budget too, as we all know, my husband left me. So, you know, that shit, I'm a scrounging like no one's business. So it's all on a dime. Just finished my master's. So
you go, girl. We are so proud of you.
Yes. You know what? We have a squad here. We have quite a squad, a girl squad. We're going to bring the other girls in to talk when it's necessary.
Oh, yes.
When I say squad, we have a book club. So one of our girls is a big financial girl. Big business, big educated, smart girls, right?
That's right. We have a great group of girls. So we're going to be having some guests with us later on our podcast. We are going to be talking to some young girls starting new careers.
Yes, yeah. We are going to do the gamut of it all, because when you're 40s, I think you're discovering who you are. It's a different time. A lot of our friends are at the point where our kids are going off to college, empty nesters, lots of transitions, lots of changes going on right now in our lives.
Our podcast is going to be 2 days a week, and we might have a few beverages.
We're having a little red wine right now.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that, girl. I am about coffee in the morning and wine at night. All right, let's be real. Let's be real. We're going to be real about it.
It's not a few glasses of wine. I mean, Lynn here has been drinking it up before we got on our first podcast, but that's okay.
All right, and Liz is going to get into some baking and cooking, because let me tell you, she's doing some dating right now, and she is going to find that dream guy, because the food is going to...
So what you're telling me is the only way I'm going to find a man is not with my looks or my other skills, which we can't talk about on air, only with my baking and my cooking skills. This is what you're saying.
Honey, you do some great baking, let me tell you.
I do some great things from the... Why you're not in this business here. Come on.
Well, that's true.
That's right.
So... what do we want to talk about first? Do we want to get into, we're in our 40s. We're trying to find ourselves. So
we are. I think we're 40.
You went back to college.
I did. I just got my master's.
Proud of you. Very proud.
And I had my squad with me. When I say my squad, I'm talking about my girls.
That's right.
All the way.
It takes a village. We did.
A lot of help. I did.
That's right. And we're proud of you in your 40s. Went back to college, raised her children, stay-at-home mom, and then went back and got her bachelor's degree and carried it on with her master's degree, and she is going to have a fabulous job.
Thank you.
That's right.
Lynn, I mean, that was one hell of an introduction. Thank you.
Right.
You are.
That's right.
Sitting next to me, though, is Lynn, and she is fabulous. She's got 3 great kids. She's a beauty. By the way, makeup to the point. Her skin is on point. I look like I might be going in my teens with some breakouts going on, but I mean, Lynn is... Oh my God. So right now, Lynn's husband, who is a complete fool, is at the window, like making gestures that are somewhat inappropriate. And I love it, because I love anything inappropriate. Liz loves. Right, Lynn?
That's right. It is a Saturday evening. There is a snowstorm, and we've been drinking some wine. Went and got a little wings, a little Chinese. Okay, maybe
Okay,
that wasn't
I just want to
necessary.
say something right now. Lynn is one to repeat herself. Okay, let's ask all the family members that are in the room right now, because we have like her son who's our production assistant. We have $2
Did
here.
I already talk about it? Was a Saturday
You already
night?
said that it was a snowstorm.
I thought that was in our pre-production.
Okay, but really we are going to talk about real issues. I think we are real women.
That's right.
And I know everyone says real, but I think that we're real.
We are
We all
very
got
real about
10
things.
pounds to lose.
Honey, I have about 30.
No, you don't.
But
You're
you
too
know,
hard on yourself.
I like to eat about 5 cookies a day, and if I have an hour to myself, come on, ladies, let's be real. If we have an hour to ourselves, do we want to go to the gym?
No, we're eating cookies.
Yes, eating cookies, or we're sitting reading a magazine. Now, let me tell you, Liz might be usually reading a magazine or eating some cookies.
I don't need to anymore with my dating life, Lynn. I don't need to anymore with my dating life. You used to hide in the closet. That's over.
Let me tell you, we have had Liz branching out. So, we had Liz get on Match last year.
Yes, and okay, let's do the backstory, because Lynn, that was a freaking good story.
That was a good story.
I just told that story the other day to a friend.
That was a good story.
It was awesome, because let's start out here. So Lynn and I go to this place and get our eyelashes on. So while we're there, it was a riot. We have 2 bottles of wine, I think, while we were there. Then we come back to Lynn's house, and we're going to write my summary for Match. And the rest of the squad was there. So when I say my squad, I'm talking about 4 other book club girls that, we're all tight. So they write, so I'm so drunk, I don't know what the hell's going on. They write my whole summary. The next day, was it not hysterical?
Hysterical.
It has been complete entertainment. It has been fun. And I have found some great people, I have to say.
You have found some great guys.
Couple, no weirdos, one creepy. I nicknamed him Christian Grey, but other than that, pretty good, not bad.
Because, of course, we read 50 Shades of Grey with book club. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we should talk about, we're going to want to talk about book club.
Yeah, we will get into that. But
don't read a lot of books in book club, but we drink a lot of wine. We talk about a lot of things.
We could call it wine club probably. But,
but it sounds so much better to say book. I sound so sophisticated.
We sound so much more intelligent.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
So book club sounds great. We meet once a month with book club. We have 10 people in our book club. And we do sound sophisticated when we talk about it. But let's go
Lynn,
back
I'm going to need you to drink a little more wine. You're a little uptight.
Well, let's go a little bit back to the dating. So, Liz has a 21-year-old.
I do, and
an
an 18-year-old. Yes, yep.
So let me tell you, we've gone through everything with teenagers.
Yes, we do. Yes, we have had the gamut of teens, and
we could
Lynn
talk
has
about
a
anything.
14-year-old who's a handful.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Prima donna.
Yes, absolutely.
Every day, prima donna.
He might be on Broadway one year. We don't know what he'll be doing.
Yeah, we don't know. He's our production assistant, right?
Production assistant.
He is. This is why we're here, actually. Thanks to him. That's right. Thanks to him. We are here.
Right. So, Liz, tell me a little bit about the dating in your 40s.
Oh, my gosh. Now, that is, it's complicated.
Well,
It's
you know what?
Lynn?
And when we'll start out, Liz has gone through.
Why do I feel like I'm the subject of this situation?
Well, dating in your 40s, a lot of women want to know about dating in their 40s.
You're right, and it's hard, and it's complicated. I think that you have to go into it with no expectations, and you have to have a really good attitude, which I had both of them.
You put yourself out there.
You put yourself out there, and I've had a great, great, great time, I have to admit. I've had so much fun. Probably too much.
And it's been entertainment just listening to your stories, let me tell you.
Yeah, because I did some inappropriate business.
Well, Yeah, we can talk about that. That's definitely, oh yes.
Because I bet there's lots of women out there that have been inappropriate, and it's okay. Like when I've gone and got my eyebrows done, talking to that girl, she met her husband on Match, and then she's telling me about her friend that was inappropriate. I mean, how can you not be?
That's true. All right, Liz, I'm going to move on because you know what? I want to talk about 2019. So, for women in their 40s, let's talk a little bit about the pressures of 2019 and what...
You mean that wall?
Oh, no, we're not going to get into the wall.
I'm kidding. I'm
Let me
kidding about the
tell you,
wall.
we're not going to get into the wall. We are not going to get into politics on this show.
No.
I don't have time for that, Biz, right now.
I actually don't know enough about it.
Well,
No.
you know what? That's why I stay off all the social media and Facebook because people get too grouchy and
They
nasty
do.
about the
And
politics.
this is a fun podcast.
That's right.
This
gonna
is
be
real.
Yep.
This is fun.
and it's going to be stress-free.
It is. Yeah, this is about just having fun. And I
That's
think
right.
that Lynn and I, we exuberate.
That's
definitely. Fun.
So 2019, women in their 40s. What
I have to tell my audience right now, though, her whole family is here, and if you only could see that what is going on right now, like we're getting all these motions of move closer to the microphone, do this, do that, lots of corrections, and they're laughing at us.
Oh, they don't know how much we have it going on.
Nope, they don't. Because, see, that's the thing, is teenagers think their moms don't have it going on. We have it going on.
That's right.
We do.
We are the cool moms.
We are. And when I say cool, like, no, we're strict. We know what we need to do, but we
I don't need to be your BFF, honey.
Nope,
You
I am not going to be. I got
mom
enough. I got enough friends. I have so many friends. Like, get in line, take a number. I don't have time for you, bitches. So you, like, I tell my kids that. Like, I'm not your friend. I don't want to be your friend. Like,
That's
I hate
right.
you. Like you kind of suck right now. They suck. Teenagers suck. And I know some people don't want to say it. I'm going to say it. Like, my daughter, she is mean. For example, this week, 2 days, she didn't speak to me. Then she texts me, I love you, Mom. Will you bring me some McDonald's? Sure, let me just jump right on that because that's what I do.
That's right, girl. They are manipulative. They
are.
know how to manipulate the situation.
That's right. So I would love to get some feedback from our audience as far as how do your kids manipulate? Because I do feel like they all manipulate. And I sometimes feel like there's more manipulation when there's a divorce involved, which AKA my ex and I get along great, but there's still this whole manipulation thing going on.
And
AKA Lynn gets a lot of I mean, it's ongoing in our houses. We were just at happy hour last night. We were all discussing it.
now you're really making us sound like alcoholics here. Just saying. I mean, really?
Okay,
we don't drink that much. We do have
had not
careers.
made each other. We had not gotten together for a while. One of our
That's right.
girlfriends we hadn't seen for a while, so we got together for happy hour. And were we not just discussing the whole manipulation of teenagers? And
Absolutely.
it is hard to parent. I think that's an issue that we would like to talk about because I feel like it is hard to parent this generation of kids.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
And, you know, I truly do think probably if you're doing your job as a parent, your kids usually don't like you.
Yep, and my daughter hates me. So
Well,
we're good.
But you know what? In 10 years, she'll look back and be like, wow, I had a really good mom. Mm-hmm. She will.
Yep.
I promise.
They all will.
I
But I mean,
promise.
that is true. Like I always tell my kids, I'm not your friend. I have a 21-year-old, and we have a different relationship than we had, and I hated him. He was a struggle, and then that relationship has definitely shifted. And then, you know, you have a senior, and that's just very different because she knows everything. I know nothing.
Oh, we are so dumb. Like, we don't know
I know nothing. I'm as
anything.
stupid as the day is long.
That's right. We know nothing.
Yep.
I don't know how we made it through life without our
Me
children.
Me either. I look, according to her, my hair looks like mom hair, and I missed the back when I brushed it. My outfit's hideous. I mean, really, like that's the feedback I'm getting. Do you get that too, Lynn?
Oh,
Yep.
if I have an outfit on that looks too much like a grandma, I get told how I look like a grandma. But if I have an outfit on that's too young looking, I look like
ridiculous.
a teenager.
Yes. So that brings me to another point. I think in your 40s, it is hard to find fashion that's reflective and classy of who you are because I don't want to shop at Forever 21 because I'm clearly not 21, but I also don't want to shop at I'm not old either, you know, and it's hard to find that niche. So I think that some of this...
we want to look good, girl.
We do.
We want to look fashionable. We want to look cute.
And looking good is about feeling good and being who you are in your own style. And I want to say this something right now. Lynn and I have very different styles. Let's discuss our styles.
Yes.
Like your
yes.
go. Talk about your style.
Okay, so
This is Lynn's style.
if we're talking about fashion,
No, but I mean, clearly we have two different styles. Like, and I think it's great. Like, I love it. You have great things, and I'm always like, that looks so cute. But it's funny. I see Lynn, and I'll say, oh my God, that looks so good. And it looks good on her. And I will say, I've tried different things. I'm like, oh, it looks ridiculous on me. It just is who you are. So talk about it. Talk about it.
Okay, so of course I am bargain girl, fashion on a dime, because kids in college, and I'm always looking for a bargain. I think it's a challenge for me, to be honest.
Yes,
I
it's
like to
fun.
find a
It's good.
bargain.
I love a challenge. It's like
Yes.
finding a man. That's a challenge
Yeah.
sometimes. But okay,
Yeah.
anyhow.
So, lately, let's talk about a little bit of fashion for 2019.
No, but you always look so good. Like you do.
No,
I
I
know
don't feel-
you
I've
do.
been a slacker.
No, you look good. You have your own style, though. It's like, I think it's great. It's what everyone's bringing different things to the table.
Yes.
You and I think, are very different in our fashion. But yeah,
Yeah.
we always like the same. It's
Yeah,
funny
we
because we
kinda
kind of like the same thing.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can put a
I'll
different
see things
spin
that
on it.
you have on, and I'm like, oh, that's
Yes.
so cute. I
Yeah.
need that.
And it's either an Old Navy or a Marshall's or TJ, whatever.
It's a
But go ahead.
bargain.
I want you to talk about
Yes.
your style. I keep interrupting.
Okay, so I think this year for 2019, of course, we are into the leopard print.
Yep, yeah,
Leopard
definitely.
print shoes, boots,
Sweaters.
scarves.
name
Leopard
it.
print is very in.
Yep.
Now, I can speak for you. The classic denim shirt is definitely a classic and a hit.
So the reason why Lynn finds this funny is because I always say I'm going to pair everything with a classic jean shirt underneath it, a sweater and a jean shirt, or a white classic shirt. I like to put a shirt, a button-down shirt underneath the sweater if it looks appropriate, and wear my pearl earrings. That's my look.
Yes.
Lynn is like last night. You showed up to happy hour. You looked great. You had that fur jacket on. She tells me she gets it from Kohl's for $20. You looked gorgeous.
Well, thank you. It was a faux fur jacket, a sweater from TJ Maxx, and some jeans with a little bit of distressed jeans, and some little booty
Booties.
boots, ankle boots.
But she looked gorgeous and on point because that is how Joel looked. Now, let me just tell you, I had been at school. I know that we're not going to talk about our professions, but AKA, I was at school all day. And I had not washed my hair, and mine was slicked back, and it was a mess, and it was dirty. And I had
You looked
on,
great. You
No.
looked very classic.
Well,
very
it was me with the
jean shirt.
Yeah, I did have my jean shirt on underneath
did,
that.
under
with
sweater.
Yeah, with my J. Crew sweater. So anyhow, but I mean, you did. You look so pretty. I felt like.
Well, thank
And I
you.
love that
Thank
jacket.
you.
Lynn finds great deals. Awesome. Through this holiday season, she calls me one day and says, "I found a leopard sweater for you for $20 from TJ Maxx. You want me to get it?" I said, "Yes."
Yep. We will shop for each other.
Yeah, that's
pick
right.
up things for each other. We know each other's fashion.
So speaking of which, where's your favorite store to shop at, Lynn?
My favorite store. Ooh, that's a good
Is
one.
it tricky? Tricky question.
Very tricky question. Is it on a budget or not on a budget?
Let's say on a budget, because I think that that's what's real.
That's
when you're in your
realistic.
40s, because a lot of 40-year-olds, their kids are in college.
Yeah.
And we all know how much that costs.
Right.
So,
Okay.
plus
so,
I feel like you can be on I mean, you're still looking great on a budget. You look
absolutely
wonderful. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, totally.
I mean, you can go to Target.
Yeah, we love our Target.
Target. You can go to Target. You can go to just
Marshall.
about
I mean, we love all
Marshall's,
those.
TJ Maxx. You can go anywhere, and you can pull yourself together
Yep.
and look like $1 million.
Yep.
Like
Totally.
I can seriously pull off an outfit, and I know you can because I have seen you and walk out the door and
Mm-hmm.
look like you just walked out of Nordy's.
And Nordstrom's, we mean Nordstrom's, which we love our Nordstrom's, and we love our Nordstrom's rack.
Yes.
We love all those places. Who wouldn't?
Absolutely. My favorite place, I love a little Marshalls and TJ Maxx. I do.
Yep, I would have to say those are my favorite. Yep, those are my favorite
I
too.
could probably go in there and find something.
Yeah,
Always.
always. I will say she can always find something, and I feel like you always find something at Kohl's. You're
I don't shop at Kohl's that much anymore.
What you find, though, you always do find good things. Like the fur jacket you had on last night. That was really pretty.
Girl, that was about like 15 years old.
Okay, but this is another thing. Lynn here keeps things, and they look phenomenal.
I'm really, really bad about
Speaking of
getting
which, how many
rid.
pairs of jeans do you have, Lynn, in your closet?
Oh. Well, big girl has put on some weight. So I can't fit in a lot of my jeans. So
This is
women
not true,
that are
audience.
approaching 50, I know that you feel for me because this girl is getting old. So, a little menopause is probably kicking in, with maybe, I keep blaming on some thyroid issues.
She does have Hashimoto's.
I do. But,
And I will say the only reason why I try to keep myself and my shit intact is because when you got to get naked in front of somebody new, it's a whole new game.
Yeah, it is. I
mean,
agree.
like, they're seeing everything.
I agree. Because my
The
hubby,
hangy,
what?
saggy boobs, the fupa, all of it.
So, no, I do agree that absolutely
Okay.
we need to keep ourselves pulled together with...
But it's about feeling good.
You're right.
It
Being
is.
healthy and feeling good.
So this was our first podcast. We have lots of great topics we're going to talk about because we are real suburban women, working women,
with
balancing
children,
it all. Yep.
Balancing it all, trying to be the great moms, the great wives, the good cooks, and wonderful people that we are.
That's right. And really trying to give, and I think I mean, Lisa, this is where I am in my life, really trying to figure out who you are.
That's right.
And it is a cliche, and I hate to even say it, but it's so true.
And you know what? I think more than anything, just trying to be really good people.
Yeah, and which is
Trying
part
to
of
be
finding
good
out
people.
who you are.
Yes.
Yep. And I will
Absolutely.
say I have been nothing but surrounded by good people, and I think all of our people are good. Which
agree.
we are fortunate. We're going to have these girls on as guest hosts, right?
Yes, we are going to have some guests on.
Yep.
And I can't wait to have... We're going to have some young people, some middle-aged people,
And some older.
my parents that are going to be 87 and 84, and they have been married for over 60 years. So we're
And
gonna
they
talk
are
to them.
the cutest couple you've ever met.
And they are so excited to be on the show.
They are fun. They'll drink wine with us. It's going to be great. Mm-hmm. Oh, we haven't even talked about how much like the wine we like. We'll talk. That's a whole other podcast, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yes.
we're done.
We're
out.
done for today. First podcast.
First
and
podcast. I think it was okay. We'll see how it goes.
Can't wait to hear from all of our listeners. Any input?
I will tell you that right
anything.
now, Lynn's kids are like laughing at us. You want real? You want real? This is real. The kids
This
are
is
all
real.
laughing at us right now as we are in her dining room doing this. So this is some good stuff.
This is.
Good.
So I hope you tune in again. Let us know if there's any specific topics you want us to touch base on. We are not experts.
Nope.
We are not
We
professionals.
know nothing. At least I don't.
We are learning as we go on, and we are
We're
talking
learning
about
together,
real life. And
navigating it all.
That's right. We are
Dating,
trying to navigate it
empty
all.
nesters.
That's right. Parenting,
Oh,
careers. Yes.
all of it.
So
It's
we're
hard.
here to talk about it all. Have a great week, guys.
Bye. See ya.